I gotta make a note. Around 2 hours and 20 minutes. That was a good set. Whew. That was a good set. Kazumi matches I know like are very boring, and a lot of commentator like Eris is very famous for speaking out like he hates watching against Kazumi because they are very boring matches. Like you saw a bunch of the times like we were just kind of like doing this back and forth like, oh, who's gonna do something, and then like you would see like jab jab and then like back up and so on and so forth. I was actually hoping to set up oh, I even messed it up. I was constantly doing just neutral 3-3 because if you do like the 3-3 into 4 on block, it's basically a free throw as long as they don't duck it. But I was trying to train her just to say like I will throw this out. I'm debating if I should make a highlight of that guy yelling at me for 15 seconds. That was really funny. People like kind of rage videos. How do you know when you have your rage art? Oh, okay. So when you have your rage art, your health is, I think at like 15%. If you look at the health bar, you see that little purple section. Basically when you have that much health, triggers when you have a rage art, your entire life bar will glow red, and even you will be red a little bit as well. And so then during that time you can either do your rage drive once or your rage arcs once. But that's how you know. Like Jin, like it kind of made like a G and he turned red. That indicated that his rage art was now active. Oof, good sidestep. And everyone's rage art and drive are different, and so like you're, ugh, he finished it. So like you're gonna have to see what your character specific thing is. There's only I think 2 rage arts. Oh, there's more than 2 that are safe. Yeah, that was... I shouldn't have tried that. So, you can only use Rage Drive and Rage Art only once per battle, if you get it. Like, it is possible to, get it and then, like, die. What was the other point? Oh, the other point I wanted to make, while you're in Rage, you can actually... I'm trying to think for a second, sorry. When you're in Rage, it actually makes all your standard damage a little bit more. And so, like, just overall, if you have, like, a long combo, it will actually make it stronger. Oh, if I finish that goddamn combo. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
You win. Excellent.
And so every move when you're in Rage does more damage. That's actually why when you're doing a combo, sometimes it is more... Who the fuck is messaging me? Oh, yeah, whatever. Some combos are actually better if you do not use your Rage Drive or you do not use your Rage Art, because the standard, every hit is going to do more damage. And so sometimes it's better just to keep your Rage.
Round 1. Fight.
And the Rage Art, the damage increases with the lower health that you have. So the standard is 55 in the open. But like if you have like only a shred of health left, it will it will do more damage. I think to a maximum of like 70 or something like that. Ah, that was late. Good duck. Bad combo, but... So you duck Jin's. If you block Jin's Rage Art, it is safe on block, or you can just duck it and punish it. He doesn't know how to break throws, and he's playing defensive.
Round 3. Fight.
Sorry, man. I think that was 2. He very much didn't know the matchup, and how he was playing, I don't know if he was just waiting for me to make a mistake or if he was just ready to be done with this matchup, but I'm not going to sit there and go through it with him. One more set, and then I'll take another little break. It's been about an hour. So last night, I slept for the first time for more than 3 hours in about a week. Starting last Thursday, I was unable to stay asleep for more than 3 hours at a time, so I would sleep from 9 to midnight, and then from basically 10 a.m. to 1. Because I have to, I'd wake up overnight, and no matter what, I have to wake up with my kid and get her ready for school and all that stuff. But last night, finally, because I was talking with my wife to figure out how I can sleep more than 3 hours at a time. Because, I was waking up at midnight, not because my kid or my wife or anything else. I would just wake up and be wide awake. And so usually I would just get up and start working. Because, my research I can do anytime, and writing a book I can do anytime. That has never happened to me. Yeah. Sleeping problems that run in my family, unfortunately. And each one of us has a different solution to solve it. So, we've tried other people's I've tried my dad's remedy to help me sleep. It doesn't help. I've tried my brother's. It doesn't help. And so, all of us have our own very unique...
Round 1.
Oh, shit, I haven't played an Asuka in a long time. Alright, let's see if you're a party animal. Kind of looking at. Alright, I'll stay ducking next time you do that double can. Oh yeah, okay. I'll start chickening. Ooh. Yeah, it was very weird of why it was... and, it happened out of nowhere. It's not like my work schedule changed majorly or whatever. I was just like, oh, and by the way, you can't sleep now. It's like, great. The biggest thing, like I mentioned... I haven't chickened one attack. Oh, I forgot. Lee also has a hop kick knee, so if I can get... So if I can get her to pop her... Nice. Okay. So she's also adapting very fast.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, misinput. I need to run up and hop kick. That was another mistake. What? Thought I was breaking that. Oh, I was totally chickening that. That's actually a really bad move to do with Asuka.
Round 4.
Even if it hits, you can get that punish off. You can only do one of like the lows if you're doing that. I was waiting for her to start doing the low variation. Right, she hasn't broken a throw yet. Good job. Ah! Good job.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Oh, lame. Lame! Lame because I miss the whip punishes so many times. Yep.
KO. You win.
And so last night, like, how I kind of got sleep is I forced myself to stay, like, instead of going down at like 10 or so, my wife laid down with the daughter, and I stayed up, and like I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay up until I start feeling tired, and I stayed up till about 2 or so last night, and I was like, okay, I was like, my mind is still going crazy, but my body is fatigued because I was cleaning up and doing a bunch of other work around the house, and so I was like, I'm gonna get ready for bed. And I went down probably, you know, 2:15, 2:30 by the time, like, I brushed my teeth and stuff like that. And then I was just out. I still woke up to help the kid to get to school and everything else, but as soon as she was off, I went back to bed and slept even longer. And it's been a long time since I've been able to do that. What? Oh, I didn't want the throw.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, finally, break a throw. What? She must have caught me sidestepping or something. I didn't expect that to land. Oh, that was dirty.
Fight.
Missed some damage, but it's fine. Good game. She played very weird and wasn't very adaptive. She didn't even really adapt her one. This is the first time you've been promoted to Savior, so other characters below Juggernaut have been promoted to Juggernaut. Characters who have been demoted will not be promoted.